Andrew Garfield recently addressed the hate for Spider-Man, the Spider-Man fanbase, and the hatred for the Amazing Spider-Man and how he feels about it. It's safe to say that everything, including revisionist history, paints a different picture than what we had back in the day. Revisionist history is strong, especially when it comes to modern-day fanboyism. How many times have the people saying Ben Affleck is the best Batman of all time, Robert Pattinson is the best Batman of all time, turned out to be the very same ones who didn't believe he could do it and hated him? Same thing with Spider-Man. Revisionist history tells you everybody loved Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. And yeah, maybe him as an actor, pouring all the love he can into the character, sure, but TASM 1 got a lot of criticism. TASM 2, I mean, it was destroyed by criticism. It's why they had to reboot, because it literally became a box office bomb that massively underperformed. So there's a lot of revisionist history. Recently, Andrew Garfield was asked about the hatred for his Spider-Man and all the haters, and he said, look, I'm 40. If you love me, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. It's your loss. I love what I've done, and there you go. And honestly, that's the best way to handle it. He's too old to care. He shouldn't care. Just move past it. And at this point, he did his part. Whether you like The Amazing Spider-Man or hate it, appreciate what he did and just move on. But some people can't move on. And most of you will remember, I was super hyped for TASM 1 here. I liked it. TASM 2, mega hyped. Didn't like the film. Always okay with Andrew Garfield. Just never liked the direction the second film went in. A lot of people felt that way. But a lot of people took it to that next personal level where they started hating the actor for ruining the character when the actor just played the character, right? Like, it was the studio that ruined it. So there's a lot. And it's one of these things where, again, with time and retrospect and looking at what we know now, we know that Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man franchise, was a casualty of corporate propaganda, more or less. And it shows in the product. And a lot of people just don't like those because it shows. It's a product made by committee. And at that point, the committee was dead set on, we must be MCU and we're going to copy them. It didn't work. How many times have we gone over that story with other studios? So him getting some flack for it falling apart and him not being good in a role that, honestly, he checked out of towards the end, it's not his fault. So don't hate him for it.